Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. I'm sure you guys have been seeing the XRP price just kind of fluctuating up and down, up and down. Well, Moon Lambo here, maybe putting some perspective on that as someone who's been holding XRP for over 7 years. And by the way, I'm in that same category there. While the price has been well under $1 for almost 100% of that time, and having never sold a single XRP ever, I must say I find it amusing that people are freaking out that XRP dropped to $2.15. Guys, it was 49 cents 6 weeks ago. Have some perspective. So he just posted the chart here. Let us not forget, maybe this isn't the best chart either because it only does show us the perspective in the last 24 hours. But guys, if you just take a look at the XRP chart on the daily, you can see we have come a very, very long way. The last time XRP was down and around these lows was December 1st, so not even a month ago. So, let's just put that into perspective here. XRP, if you guys look at the technicals, and if you guys are planning on hodling throughout 2025, you should probably notice this, a very prominent bullish pennant pattern, something similar to what we've seen back in 2017 when XRP was about to go another leg up. You can see volume is very high too. I mean, we are in the middle of a bull run right now. For more information on what I'm doing, what I'm trading, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel if that's something you're interested in. That's where I'm going to be talking about my personal XRP targets, where I think the market's going to go, where I think Bitcoin's going to go, and all the other altcoins. So that's patreon.com/workingmoneychannel if you're interested. But guys, really, look at this setup. It's amazing right now. Let me just zoom in here on the hourly for XRP specifically. As you guys can see, XRP has been bouncing off significant support. And, if I were to just show you guys this, so it did go a little lower. So over here, it's interesting because over here, we pretty much pinpointed that level. And that was on December the 9th. We did go a little lower, but then it did come back up very, very quickly. Over here, guys, on December the 20th, which was just yesterday, if you guys are watching this video on the day that I'm releasing it, we saw XRP do the same, pretty much pinpoint it, and then come back out of there. And now, guys, we are up in and around $2.23 per coin. So par for the course, we've been just kind of vacillating in this zone for a while now. Also, guys, make sure you do take profits off the table when you do see life-changing money in your portfolio. One of the other things I want to mention here is that we did form, so it did bounce off this level of support here. And guys, new support comes from former resistance levels. So in and around here, but more importantly, just keep your eye on that blue line there. Let me zoom out. Former resistance, guys, look at that blue line, hits pretty much perfectly the high from back in 2021, April 2021, when XRP saw that inter-year high at that time. So all the technicals are checking out. Everything is working out, looking very, very pretty much textbook at this moment in time. Will XRP go up even further? Yes, probably. That's my assumption. Let's bring up the Bitcoin chart real quickly here. Bitcoin has also been moving up. I mean, we did see a bit of a turnaround. Of course, the Jerome Powell news did not help the price of any markets. Also, let's not forget, institutional investors tend to sell off at the end of the year. So we have been seeing a bit of a drop even in traditional markets, like this is the S&P 500. Let's bring up the Russell 2000. We did see another drop too. And this is all, this is what's happening in broader markets. And so Bitcoin is also reacting to this and the NASDAQ as well. So let's not forget about the macro environment too, guys. The important thing, whales bought 80 million XRP since the price correction began on December the 17th. This courtesy of Ali charts here. Check this out. So this has continuously been going up even since the end of November, and whales are continuing to buy, guys. And these numbers are getting higher and higher as the price of XRP goes lower. So remember, when the price dips, that is when you buy more. I mean, for some people, that might be the strategy right now. Again, for my strategy, what I'm doing, all my moves, by the way, I'm being transparent with all my moves. Again, you can find that at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. 2025 is going to be really exciting. I can't wait. More updates coming out on patreon.com/workingmoneychannel with regards to my trading journey coming very, very soon. So what else is happening? XRP 30-minute net flows bouncing back up and back in line. Okay, so we were at $2.40. This courtesy of Chad Steingraber here. He was just, kind of outlining XRP spot flows. We were coming back up. You guys can see, let's bring this back on the hourly. You guys can see we were bouncing back up. We were forming what was the inverted head and shoulders pattern over the last few days. And now, well, we got to get up past this neckline in here. Oops. Should throw a horizontal trend line on there. And this is the neckline that we now have to break up against. So that would be roughly $2.38. And I mean, we're at 223, guys. It's really not that far off. And I mean, you guys have seen how fast this thing can move, right? So let's get excited about the macro picture moving into 2025. I know most investors aren't feeling it right now. 62, boy. How fear and greed has dropped significantly. Bitcoin dominance at 57.25%. So dominance is holding there. The market cap is up by a little bit, though, and volume is also up by a little bit. We got Bitcoin up in the last 24 hours, 2.67%. Ethereum up 3.3%. XRP is even up 3.14%. So some of the top cryptocurrencies are up. Even Dogecoin did rebound significantly, over 12%, almost 13%. And Cardano almost 12%. So some of these cryptocurrencies are, wow, look at Suicoin. I think that did just say 25%, and then it went down to 13.7 because it is calculating on the hour. And nevertheless, guys, we are seeing a bit of revitalization for the crypto space. We are seeing, that momentum starting to move up after we did see this big dip down just yesterday. So I think people are not prepared. I think if you're not, if this is your first bull run, of course, you don't know what to expect. So again, maybe another reason to join the Patreon if, even if you just want to pick my brain. I have my DMs open over there so you guys can ask me questions too. ARK Invest CEO Kathy Wood says Bitcoin reaching 1 million to 1.5 million by the year 2030 is actually much more likely now than it was before. So, even though we've been seeing money draining out of Bitcoin, guys, these institutional investors are not getting shaken at all. Listen to this.
Do you still sort of see Bitcoin really hitting some of those lofty milestones that you've talked about before? 100,000 is still a long way from a million. I do kind of wonder how much further you think this could actually go.
Well, what's interesting about Bitcoin today, now that we're going to get more regulatory green lights, we're seeing institutional investors focus on this new asset class. And as they're learning about it, they're saying, wait a minute, this new asset class, or this component of a new asset class, Bitcoin, is going to reach 21 million units out there, 21 million Bitcoin out there at its peak, and no more from there on. Where are we now? We're already above 19.5 million units. And so if institutional investors are looking at this new asset class more seriously, and Bitcoin is really the first of its kind in a new asset class and will be, we believe, the biggest opportunity of them all, they must consider an allocation. And so supply-demand, they're doing the arithmetic, and we see 1 million to 1.5 million by 2030. That the probability of that has increased because of institutional.
So that probability has increased probably sometime in the next cycle is what Kathy Wood, I guess, is assuming there. So how high are we going to get this cycle? Everything is coming to a head. 2025 looking very positive. I mean, we've got a new president coming in, and stablecoin regulation is also sorting itself out. Cointelegraph just posted this. So, of course, we got the RLUSD regulatory approval on December the 10th. Here's some statistics with regards to the RLUSD versus USDT versus USDC. So giving us, a bit of a breakdown here. This is going to be big because the stablecoin market, I think, is going to be the first to rule when it comes to crypto adoption in a meaningful capacity, especially in the United States. I mean, in other countries, we already have seen a lot of these institutional spaces use cryptocurrency in a meaningful way. But here, get this, guys. RLUSD will be incorporated into the Ripple Payments Network in 2025. So this has now been stated here. Ripple Payments will use the stablecoin for enterprise clients requiring global payments. It is expected to deliver efficiency and cheap cross-border transactions, especially for institutions. So this is now regulated. This is now going to happen 2025. is looking very bright. So then the big question becomes, will the RLUSD replace XRP? Ripple has confirmed that it is not a replacement for XRP. While XRP is a native token on Ripple's payment network and it is used to facilitate financial transactions worldwide, the RLUSD is a form of digital cash. So let's be mindful of that. There's a utility coin, and then there's a stablecoin. A stablecoin has, you can argue that a stablecoin has the utility of transferring a $1 US denominated unit of measure to another party, right? A counterparty. But the XRP, that is like the lubricant. That is what sends everything across the XRP ledger. And then some is burnt every time a transaction goes through. So guys, they complement each other. Monica Long has said that. And we're going to see XRP being utilized in a more meaningful capacity. I mean, all logic would dictate that this is what's going to happen into 2025. So some interesting news there. I also happen to see this from Matt, LINY, Federal Reserve faster payments will not use unregulated stable coins. So the Fed has just, this was from November, but they came out with this statement at that time. So this was before the RLUSD did get approval, but FedNow and faster payments in the US, here they did say FedNow has no realistic challenge from exotic systems like unregulated stablecoins. So essentially what that means is it's regulation only. And one of the only regulated stablecoins that is US dollar denominated, the RLUSD, obviously they jumped through hoops to get it at that standard that, the United States is going to want to use it. So wanted to thank Matt for bringing that up. Guys, Sean here bringing this up. Breaking: famous hedge fund manager confirms that Donald Trump, he said, or at least he's theorizing that he's going to be buying, or maybe this is confirmed, he's going to be buying HBAR and XRP.
What Trump is doing through this entity that he owns, he, and it's really his son, but because I don't think Donald really understands this stuff, is buying a bunch of crypto, Bitcoin and Hedera and XRP.
A bunch of things that might be approved for ETFs next year.
Shocking how that works.
So the things that are going to be approved for ETFs next year, Donald Trump is buying. So HBAR, XRP, I think this has been confirmed. Bitcoin, of course. And I mean, he would not be buying it unless he thought the price was going to go higher than it currently is today. So guys, again, stop freaking out. I know XRP has dropped, but nobody told you that crypto wasn't volatile. I hope nobody told you that. XRP has, it's swung almost 35% since that recent high that we saw at the beginning of the month. And, now it's only down about 22.5% from that high. But guys, this is just par for the course. Be ready because it's going to continue. Bank XRP also mentioning this. Now, Ripple has announced an historic $5 million donation in XRP to U.S. President-elect Donald Trump's inaugural fund, setting a new benchmark by matching the largest single donation ever recorded in U.S. history. So boom goes the dynamite. Big crypto is joining big tech and many others to incorporate America by donating millions towards President Trump's inaugural celebrations. Cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase and Kraken each donated about $1 million to the Trump Vance Inaugural Committee, the organization funding the 3-day extravaganza of galas, parades, and dinners celebrating Donald Trump and J.D. Vance are taking place on January the 20th. What else do we have here? So 3 companies that are donating, all crypto related: Kraken, Coinbase, Ripple. Coinbase is committed to working with the administration in both sides of the aisle to create regulatory clarity for crypto, and it's important to engage early in order to hit the ground running. This coming from the company's VP of U.S. Policy, Kara Calvert, in a statement. That's why Coinbase committed to supporting President Donald Trump's transition and ultimately his inauguration well ahead of the election. Another crypto outfit, MoonPay, a digital asset payment provider, told Fox Business it will also donate to the fund, but declined to disclose an exact amount. So there you guys have it. Ripple is also part of this. I mean, $5 million in XRP. Yeah, baby. We got some more information here about the SEC and the new incoming SEC chair, Paul Atkins. I will link this article in the description of the video for you guys if you guys are interested. But basically, guys, Ripple now saying that they are donating, they're committed to donating $5 million in XRP to Donald Trump's campaign. So yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe Donald Trump won't even convert that XRP. Maybe he'll just keep it for himself. Just kidding around. It's for the campaign. It's not for him personally. But, if use goes Trudeau's got it right there. Donald Trump is also buying some more XRP HBAR Bitcoin on the side because he knows where this is going to go in the near future. Now, Andrew DeVilbiss posting this. Ryan Rasmussen, he's from Bitstamp, okay, and we know there is a connection between Ripple and Bitstamp. He was being interviewed by Paul Barron on his show. Listen to this.
If you look at where XRP has kind of come from, do you have any predictions on XRP for 2025?
That's a great question. I should caveat and say that I actually entered the crypto market through XRP back in the day. It was like the first crypto asset that I found. It was like,
there you go.
This is going to change the way the world functions. So I have a soft spot in my heart for XRP. We're really excited about XRP. It wasn't in one of our predictions necessarily, but I do believe XRP has just been held back so significantly by being, the focal point of the SEC for many, many years. And now that we're going to see, that headwind dissipate, I think XRP has a really strong setup. We talked about the stablecoin that they just launched that now has 50 million plus in market cap. I know people are excited about DeFi that's happening on top of XRP. I even saw some of the meme coin mania that's happened on Solana and on Ethereum. I saw some talks of that on Twitter, that will bleed into the XRP market. And so I do think that you have this regulatory cloud that's evaporated over XRP, and that's obviously led to some strong price performance. And then you have actual real developments and innovation happening. And you mentioned partnerships with institutions. I think all of those could drive XRP higher. If a potential XRP ETP comes to market, that's obviously another catalyst where you're going to have institutional capital flowing in and easier access to XRP for investors. So I'm really excited about XRP. I think it's in a great spot going into 2024. It probably hasn't been in this great of a spot since pre-2020.
He said 2024, but we all know he meant 2025. So we got a lot of tailwinds here. First of all, the SEC problem is going away. DeFi is occurring on the XRP ledger. The XRP ledger meme coin mania is also occurring. We've got the launch of the RLUSD institutional DeFi client payment use cases and XRP ETFs, guys. This is all what is going to bring XRP up in 2025. When Bitstamp says it, you should take it seriously. So Bitstamp actually did tweet this out, guys, just within the last 24 hours. XRP going to make history next year. Again, 2025. DJ Peter Vasa posting this article regarding this. So they tweeted this out on Friday. The exchange boldly stated that XRP will make history in the crypto market by 2025. The tweet from Bitstamp quickly went viral in the crypto community, with the XRP army cheering in support of the promising outlook. Although Bitstamp did not explicitly specify the achievement it hopes XRP will attain by 2025, the most likely guess is related to its price, of course. Aside from price, other milestones expected in 25 related to XRP include the conclusion of the lawsuits. But guys, there you have it. There is the tweet. It's right there, as retweeted out by Yassine Mobarak. So what does that mean? XRP going to make history next year. It is the largest. It does have the largest market in the world, in the multi-quadrillions, an amount of money that is completely unfathomable. Unfathomable. I had to re-record that a couple of times to get that right. So there you have it. And this is Bitstamp saying this. Now, again, let me remind you of some of the connections. Subjective Views here posting this. Robinhood Crypto GM Johan Kerbrat, he says crypto is going to be the framework that will power the financial world of tomorrow. Now, Bitstamp, let's not forget, they're building a derivatives exchange on the XRP ledger, and they are being acquired by Robinhood in 2025. So you see where the connections are now, okay? There's a direct connection to the XRP ledger. Ripple also does own a stake in Bitstamp, just as another sidebar. And guys, here we have Johan Kerbrat, crypto GM over there at Robinhood, giving his opinion on the financial world of tomorrow. Listen to this.
And what was the impetus that made you break into the crypto space initially?
Yeah, so we're really thinking about this mission in our head that, crypto is going to be the framework that will power the financial world of tomorrow. Traditional finance has a lot of technical debt in some way. For example, last week we celebrated that we moved to settlement at T+1, and in crypto it's not even a question of a day, right? So we really think that blockchain technologies and crypto overall will be able to change and revolutionize how things are working. So really, a lot of what we are building is towards this world. I think tokenization of what I said is something that we're really excited about, and we're going to keep working on.
And when you look out maybe 3 to 5 years in the crypto space, Web3, what excites you most?
I think tokenization is really something that, I know it's becoming a bit of the hot word now lately in the crypto space, but I think it's really something where we are really excited. I think at Robinhood, we see all the financial system between the brokerage and the other places that we are running. And I really think that so many times when I see a problem, I'm like, it will be so much easier with blockchain. So I think if we are able to launch a good tokenized product for real world asset, it's going to be a huge game changer for the industry.
There is no stopping the industry now. I mean, it was the regulatory clarity hurdle that I think was, the biggest question mark, the biggest gray cloud overhead. But guys, that is all clearing up in 2025. Looking very bullish. XRP drops, even bringing this up. Okay, stablecoins, again, with regards to Bitstamp. Bitstamp has already issued stablecoins on the XRP ledger. Ripple acquired Pantera's stake in Bitstamp, so that other connection that I was talking to you about, and Robinhood is going to acquire Bitstamp. So you're seeing how this is all playing out. RLUSD is going to be integrated. They've already integrated stablecoins, but really, it's going to be about what happens next. Which stablecoin is going to be dominant? I mean, I'm sure there's going to be 2 or 3. But guys, Ripple's RLUSD certainly does have a leg up because of these connections, because of the positive narrative now surrounding it, because President Donald Trump buying up HBAR and XRP, all things that I think are going to send this cryptocurrency soaring in 2025. And for more information on what I'm doing, again, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. That's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.